What's happening, chess fans? Welcome to Net Chess and Chill. Today is episode number 5 of my Rapid Rating Climb series, and we are on a journey to 1200 ELO. If you guys saw my episode yesterday, go check it out. I lost quite a few games, and yeah, the goal is to get back over 1,000 where we belong and keep on pushing to 1200. So if you guys enjoy my content, please like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into today's game. So, you guys like music? I like music. Let's turn some music on, and I think we are probably ready to play. So, it's been taking me a little while to find games recently. Yesterday, I also had the big issue of disconnecting a lot. So, hopefully, that doesn't happen today. Good luck, Dexter. Dexter is from Mexico, and he is rated 1043, which is quite a bit better than I. Get our knight out. So this is the Slav. I'm going to keep my light squared bishop at home, I think. Put the bishop here, and we're ready to castle, and I'll probably start. This is about where I don't know what to play anymore, so so we've castled. I can ask the bishop what he wants to actually do. I'm sure my opponent will probably take soon. I don't know if it's better to take this way or not. Maybe it is. It directly opens up my bishop if I do that, and also gives me the open or the semi-open e file. I would really like to win this game, so I'll be taking my time here. My opponent's having a minute, so maybe he didn't expect me to play what I played, or he's just calculating something. Alright, so he's getting prepared to castle as well. I think if I take, it's kind of annoying for him, but I don't know if I actually want to do that. That is a move that I typically miss a lot of the times, and it actually ends up being like the best move. I'm wondering if something like this works. If he takes, I take. If he takes here, I can take. He could just push, though, which is rather annoying. I have a move like this. He could push. I could take. I'm using up a lot of time on this move, so I think that I'm just gonna keep it simple and get my knight involved, and then maybe keep a move like this in the back of my head. Also, this just looks like it might still just work. Knight on d7 is not a bad knight. I was hoping he might take and I could get my knight to c6 where he feels a little more comfortable, but So I don't know if this is the best move or not, but this is how I'm gonna play this. Um, ooh, I already see the dilemma as he gets his knight in. All right. Maybe it's not so bad. Play a move like this. Okay. So he takes that way. So I am kind of threatening that. I don't know if I'll actually do it, but I am sort of threatening it. He might push the pawn. If he does that, I guess I might have a move like this. Also, I'm now thinking of getting my knight in. That looks like a pretty good route. Could also just equally get my queen over to here, putting pressure on this and also threatening this. Put pressure on the queen and maybe put the knight over here. I think the queen can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. So she either needs to go back or I guess she can go here. So a move like this seems pretty natural to me right now. Also, the bishop can't go here. The bishop's almost trapped. So I could trap the bishop right now. I don't think the bishop can go anywhere. Actually, it can go here. Which is fine. I think that I can either leave it or I can play a move like this. So he defends that way with the knight. Okay. A move like this maybe to... Backwards knight moves aren't always very good. I could play this. If he takes, I take. And then he can move his bishop back. Could also just play a move like this. Could play my knight down here. Um, my bishop really hasn't moved, so maybe it's not the worst move in the world to bring my bishop over. It's kind of a powerful knight, though. So if I move here, he can take, I can take, he can take, I can take. This guy can come up to here. I think I will do that. So he's using his queen to defend now, which is something. If I do this, he takes. If I do this, it blocks his queen's sight again. If I do this, he takes. I kind of have to take or move my queen. So if I take this way, I'm ready to come back, I think. This is a very hard position for me. I think this is maybe my next move. Put a lot of pressure on this. So I'm looking at a move like this. I really don't know what my opponent is going to play. This bishop still just can't move now, especially because the knight is in the way. But my bishop also can't. He's going to want to trade off bishops immediately. Renewing a threat of that. I guess he could push. It's kind of an annoying move. If he pushes, I take. He can't take, actually. Maybe this was a better move so that I had vision of the pawn as well. Oh boy. That's just a fork, right? Ooh, I can't do that because my queen. I think this is still just a fork from what it looks like. If he takes, that's annoying. If he takes, I have to take. Yeah, he's probably going to take. So if he takes, I have to take the rook. He recaptures with his rook. Then I recapture, maybe. It's difficult for me. I'm down on time too, so. All right, we're up in exchange. How do I develop this stupid bishop? So we are up an exchange. That helped us. I need to be super careful. He's got a knight. I want to get rid of it. I'd rather maybe him have the bishop, actually. Knights tend to be a weakness of mine. He'll probably let that stay. He's got this passed pawn, which I'm going to have to deal with as well. I need to play faster because he's up on time and I am technically winning, so it would be nice if I could convert this into a winning position or a winning endgame. We're gonna take, I can slide over if I need to. He wants to go here. Put pressure on the rook, or okay. All right. We did it, guys. We freaking did it. All right. We knew that we had an advantage there at the end, but so I played with 80.5% accuracy. My opponent played with 76.6. We started off playing like a Queen's Gambit style position. I kind of went for like a Slav. They pinned my knight. I push e3 to get a little more development. They get their other knight out. I back up my knight, and this is kind of where my my theory ends. They just, kind of build their pawn wall with their on the dark squares. I castle. And apparently, I guess this is where my theory actually ends. Like, I don't know anything different from this position, but I know that it's solid. And I guess white has maybe a slight advantage, but I feel comfortable in the position. I get the knight developed. I thought about this move a little bit of time. You can see my time spent. I spent over 1 minute and 30 seconds on this move. So I need to really work on some things. So in this position, it just makes sense just to keep developing. He castles. I played this. This was my first mistake. I left a pawn vulnerable to being captured, and it's all because I just didn't calculate if he takes, I take, he can get this or his bishop in. So he takes, I take, he takes with the bishop, which is better than the knight. Yeah, this is just no good. Not good, not good. So I follow up with attacking the bishop. He comes in closer. I do this, which is not the best move. I think that I can already start to really annoy this bishop. I can just go for a trade if I want to as well, but I also think that it's very capable of getting trapped after a few moves. So this leaves a pawn without defenders. I should have just taken this pawn. So yeah, I mean, it's just, this is just great for me. It looks scary, but I have defense. This bishop is just in the way. So I get my queen over. They attack me. I found this, which if I didn't have this, that would have sucked, right? I mean, this is literally just deathly. Even my first instinct was to move my queen, right? But then I saw my rooks on the file, and I'm like, ah. So this move saved the day. I played this move. What is the best move in this position? Just to go for the trade. Tradesies of everything's. Yeah, that would have been probably a little better than what I did do. This ended up being the best series of events for me. They played that move, which is a mistake. I brought my knight in. They brought their rook over. I brought my queen back, which is not good. Yeah, I brought my queen all the way over to here. Once I moved here, I realized that d6 was a better square. It just keeps eyes on everything, and I'm straight up winning a bishop, if played, I guess, correctly. They defend. That wasn't my best move. My best move was to actually take this pawn, and if they recapture, I can't give check. He wouldn't recapture. So I don't understand that, but why I would take this and he would move his queen forward. Why wouldn't he just recapture? That's a little above my head. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments about that one. So anyways, he takes with the bishop. I played this move, which is not I need this bishop gone, and my rook's connected. This move just kind of served all those purposes. For some reason, I was just trying to hang on to my bishop really tight. This, I felt like, saved my queen. Oh, duh. Literally just went taking the bishop. Literally the reason why I moved my queen here, because I was like, oh, I can just take the bishop then. I was all worried about them taking, and the fact that he didn't, I was like, oh, I get a fork. And yeah, it works. I take, they take, I take, he takes, and yeah, we continue as normal. What the world? So we have another inaccuracy. So yeah, doubling up this way would have been better, because if he pushes, I can just bring my rook over that way. Ooh, I can't actually. Yeah, that's interesting. Like, so if I did this, I stop a move like that. Okay, that's what it is I can bring this rook here, and then this rook can go here. That way this is stopped, because he actually played the move. I brought my, and I just pushed my rook up. Now he can't even put his knight anywhere where it matters. He pushes the pawn, I just take. He pushes, I correctly push this guy over, and I will be winning this on the next move. My opponent got irritated and resigned. So he had a fantastic opening. It says 97.4% accuracy. It says I played like a 1300. He played like a 1200. I had a really okay opening, a pretty decent middle game, and I had a great end game apparently. So yeah, we'll get back over 1,000, guys. Don't you worry. Just had a rough day yesterday, and yeah. Thank you guys for supporting me as always, and yeah, if you guys, back at that knight move over here, knight to e3, if you guys know why this would have been a decent move, let me know, because I'm not really getting it. So I guess he takes here. Well, they said that he doesn't take, so like the move is knight takes, and then ooh, actually this is a different position. Sorry, it's this position. Why this is a better move, because it says if I take, he moves his queen here. I don't know why you wouldn't just take the knight. So if you guys got the answer to that riddle, let me know. And again, thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow.